Hello, hello, it's me again. Right, last book of the day. This one is just a small junk journal. It's got one signature. It is made from very heavy upholstery fabric, and I have lined the inside with some scrapbook paper. I've also cut little corners here, so you can use them as a little tuck if you wanted. So that's something that's there for you if you're interested. In this one, it's vintage. It's not got any particular theme as such, I don't think, but we'll have a wee look and you can see what you think. So I've got a wee birdie in a cage here and the key and just some stickers. A page from Edith Holden. This is, I've done this as a wee kind of hinged page. I used a bit of washi down the centre to try and make sure I held it together. It's a page of love poems from an old book. The book was dated 1927, but the actual poems, the book was originally, the 1927 edition I think I've got, but the book was originally from the 1800s. Old scrap here, and here I've got in this first pocket one of my tags where I do the kind of concertina or accordion style tag, and on the back I've stamped it to have lines and I've distressed it. These are all very, these are all sea orientated. Not that it's a travel journal or anything like that, it's whatever you want to make it. Nothing can dim the light which shines from within. That's a Maya Angelou tweet. Don't think she was tweeting. Oh, maybe she does. It's a quote from her, and some more stickers there. Sweet doily. That's an old scrap. I've also die cut the pages, I don't know if you've noticed, so that they're all kind of that funny edge shape. Another stamp in there. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night, and apparently Galileo said that. This is from the Fanny Robinson book, and it's just nice flowers and a wee bit there about sweet peas. In this page I have made Knowledge, which costs nothing. It's just a wee book from some extra paper, and I sewed down the centre with the sewing machine. Can I also say, by the way, I really hate sewing. I am not very good at it, I will openly admit that, but see, when I watch a video and it starts with a sewing machine, my heart sinks, because I think, well, I'll not be making this one, will I? I really genuinely just don't like sewing, not very good at it. Will do it if I have to, but it is not my favourite thing by a long shot. Right, we've got a wee sticker here which is kind of glittery, scrap, an old stamp, and some stickers here. Sticker here. This is just a wee die cut folder. A big stamp in the middle there. A couple of tags. That one's all stamped by myself. And that's just one page. Didn't put anything in the centre, and I haven't actually cut them, but you can decide if you want to tie them in a bow or whatever. It's like a Washington postmark, and I've done it upside down. Well done, Moira. Oh well, it's a junk journal, you do those kind of things. A couple of cameras, and it says miscellaneous exercises. It's a Tim Holtz special there. Some washi. Some more stamping. Dare to spread your wings. That's an old scrap, and in this I have another wee notebook for you to write in, and it says my open heart. When I sewed this, I wasn't very happy with the stitching there, so I used a wee bit of lace and stuck it over the top just to make sure it's sufficiently secure. So it's like a wee tiny junk journal. That's just a wee file folder style thing. That's the sweet peas from the Fanny Robinson book. Piece of mistletoe in the back and some berries. stamping them stickers there. There's an old scrap and a sticker up there. Time is a companion that goes with us on the journey. It reminds us to cherish each moment because it will never come again. What we leave behind is not as important as how we have lived. Well, that's very true, I suppose. Although, I mean, again, what you leave behind is hopefully the memory of someone who was kind and loving. Oh, this is the other part of that. If you saw the other video that I just did of the tag, this was the scrap that I got from Perio, as was this fabric here. And this fabric, I'd cut it down this because it was too big for this particular tag. This is also a piece of old German paper that she'd sent me. So I cut it down and used the scrap over 2 cards. You know me, I like to get my economy. Wee tag there. Stamp of hot air balloon, and the stamp of my camera. Hark, hark, the lark at heaven's gate sings, and Phoebus gins arise, his steed to water at those springs on chaliced flowers that lies. And I never got the rest of the poem because I cut that page. And the other ones, I know that Daffodils is by Wordsworth. Some more stamping here, and there's another tuck up there should you want to use it at the back of the book. So that's that book. Again, I haven't put a closure on that. I used this lovely applique in the front, came from a very lovely friend, Lisa Owen. She sent me a doily which I couldn't touch because I loved it so much. And eventually when I was making this, I thought it's going to go so well colour wise. So I sent her a photograph and I said, I've finally done it, I've finally cut it. Because honestly, it was so difficult to do it. So difficult. Anyway, there you go. So that's my wee book. That'll be for sale in the Etsy shop by Gonzera. If there's anything at all you want to ask or say, give me a wee shout, and I will look forward to seeing you again in the hopefully not too distant future. See you later, bye. Bye.